Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade the firmware on your mydlink camera. Now the first step in upgrading the firmware on your camera is to download the firmware file. Now to do that we're going to go to the mydlink website. So from your web browser, up in the address bar you just want to go to www.mydlink.com. From there you just want to click on the support tab at the top. And from there you'll have a list of all the cameras. From here, you just want to select the camera that you want to upgrade your firmware for. So in this example, we're going to be upgrading the firmware on the DCS 942L. However, if you have a different camera, the setup steps are identical. So after selecting my camera, I'm just going to come down to where it shows me firmware, and I'm going to download the latest version. Now, if it asks you where you want to save it, we would suggest saving it to somewhere that's easily found, such as your desktop, because we're going to need to go to that file right after it finishes downloading. Now that the firmware is finished downloading, I'm just going to minimize this window and go to where I downloaded the firmware, which is my desktop. So here it is here. So most firmwares that you'll download are going to be in a zip format. Okay, so we need to extract that. So I'm just going to double click on the file, and within that you'll see a .bin file. The bin file is the actual firmware file that we need in order to do the upgrade. So I'm just going to drag that onto my desktop, and then I can close this window. From there, I want to go back into my web browser and the mydlink page, and we're going to click on the Home tab. From here, you just want to go ahead and sign into your mydlink account. Once you've signed into your account, you just want to select the mydlink camera that you want to upgrade. And from there, you want to click on the Settings tab at the top. Next, you just want to come down the page and then click on the Advanced Settings button. Now, you may get a prompt with a security certificate error. That's okay, just go ahead and click on Proceed anyways. And from there, you'll be prompted with a username and password. Now, the username and password you need to enter in here is the username and password that's set up on your camera. Now, the default username is admin, and the password would be whatever you set up when you initially ran the setup wizard when you first set up the camera. From there, I just want to click on Login, and then that will bring you to the camera setup page. From there, you just want to click on the Maintenance tab at the top. And then on the left-hand side, we're going to click on Firmware Upgrade. From here, it's going to take you to the Firmware Upgrade page. And then under the Firmware Upgrade section, you want to click on Choose File, or depending on the browser you're using, you may have a Browse button. So from there, you just want to select the firmware file. So you want to make sure you choose the .bin file that you just downloaded. Click on Open, and then click on the Upload button. Now you want to make sure while you're doing the firmware update process that you do not power off or unplug the camera, and you want to also make sure that you do not close the web browser during the update. Once you have started the firmware update, you'll get an upload progress bar at the bottom of the page showing you the progress of the upgrade. Now once the upgrade is complete, you may get a web page is not available or the screen might go blank. If that does happen, you just want to close your web browser, and then we want to go back into the Advanced Settings section of the camera. And then that's it. You'll notice right up on the top right hand corner, the firmware upgrade version has been updated. It should show the new firmware version. For more helpful videos, please check out support.dlink.com.